Hey everybody, here's a nice game from 1949 with Disler with the white pieces and Erickson with the black pieces. There's a couple of nice little sacrifices in this game, and it starts out as what looks like a Queen's Gambit decline, but it ends up looking more like a Dutch defense. And it starts out with white playing d4, and black plays d5. White plays c4, black plays e6. White plays knight to c3, and here's where it turns into the Dutch when black plays f5. And now white develops his king knight over to h3, and black develops his knight to f6. And now white plays f3, and black plays c6, sort of like building a stone wall there. White plays e3, and black plays the bishop up to d6. White plays its queen bishop up to d2, and then black castles. White now plays the c-pawn up to c5, hitting at the bishop, so black just retreats the bishop back to b7. And now white goes ahead and plays his f-pawn up to f4. Of course, that creates a hole, and immediately black puts his knight on e4. But white immediately takes the knight, and black recaptures with the f-pawn. And now white takes his knight over on h3 and moves it up to g5. And obviously is threatening to bring his queen to h5 and threatening checkmate at h7. So black plays the h-pawn up to chase away the knight. White, however, decides that he wants black to take that knight to open up the h-file for his rook, and so he plays the pawn up to h4. Black obliges and takes the knight. And white happily recaptures with the h-pawn and opens up the h-file. And now, of course, white looks fantastic right here. White is obviously planning on bringing the queen to h5 with the rook behind it and checkmating the king, or at least attacking it and forcing checkmate. But black has a move of his own. And if you'd like to pause the video right now and look at it for a few moments and see if you can see what that move is, I'll wait for you. Okay, I guess one sacrifice deserves another. So white sacrificed his knight, and so black decides to sacrifice his queen. He plays queen takes g5, which of course keeps the white queen from coming into h5 as well. So obviously white doesn't know what else to do, so he takes the queen with the f-pawn. And now black swoops in with that bishop back on c7 and swoops into swoops into g3 with check. And now the king only has one move, and that is to e2. And now black zooms down the f-file with the rook to f2 and gives check. And once again, white's king only has one square to go to. He has to jump back to e1. And then black simply plays rook takes g2, discovered, check, and mate. It's kind of cool how one sacrifice trumped the other, and it's kind of an interesting little game. And I hope you liked it. See you next time.